230 really, you know, I mean, he was rolling out. I mean, Toussaint obviously knew that his stock should have been long over, but. Alright, so now we're going to see a different Puff matchup. It's going to be mostly Puff from here on out.
Yeah.
And it's been mostly Puff since Capital Regions, freaking Puff Central, whatever, man.
For real. Puff and Falco.
Yeah. This matchup, just talked to Billz about it. I actually don't think it's bad for Marth, but it's a very varying opinions all around.
I mean, Marth has a sword, right? So that's gotta help.
Yeah, so he can chop the air and make it really hard for Puff.
Yeah.
And
but that's
forward smash is not safe on shield. I was about to say how you can throw out moves and sometimes get away with it when you probably shouldn't, but forward smash obviously a little too laggy for that to be the case.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a lot of Marth zoning putting out zoning moves and Puff trying to trick her way through them.
Yeah, and it seems like
Billy's throwing a lot of haymakers.
Yeah.
Well, that almost
a lot of patience.
Yeah. Good like like land further away from Puff. That way she tries to grab and then just punish the grab.
Yeah.
Could have probably gotten a better punish.
Yeah.
But
Alright. I actually have to go.
Alright.
As Billy takes his talk, so peace out.
Alright. See you later. Good commentating with you. Have a good one. Alright, so that's 3 stocks to 2. Kind of rough start. Ooh, that forward smash puts Puff way off stage. And low count on jumps. I think she's out now. She gets the land though. Hello, Adam.
Yo.
How was your match? Feel like you learned something?
Yeah.
It definitely looked like you were learning, honestly.
It was more like I didn't remember things fast enough.
Same
I haven't
difference.
done that matchup recently. So.
Yeah.
I then rememred like halfway through how to not approach.
Yeah.
And then I stopped.
Yeah, you got wrecked the first game approaching. It was like pretty hard to watch.
I didn't do like any of the jump or landing that I normally go for, but last time these two played, Billy broke his losing streak.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Conquered the pink balloon of nightmares.
One of them. Not Toussaint yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he took a game off Toussaint earlier, so we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, Toussaint the real boss.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like it's like an interesting matchup for Marth. It's definitely a matchup you can get better at. I don't know if
Yeah. I mean, playing against Puff so much really gives you a lot more insight into the matchup, and it makes it kind of interesting because you know what's going to happen, but if things don't change, then you know what's going to happen, and it stays that way. So, like, Toussaint changes around a little bit more than Pig, but like Pig kind of consistently beats Billz. That's why he's a 3 seed over Billy, 4 seed. Although Billy wants to change that for the future.
Yeah, you can very clearly tell. I mean, playing very patient.
I don't know about that though.
He's been doing it a lot. I mean, he's just been sort of doing let it rock forward smashes.
Yeah, well, I mean, it works when you're actually reading like a jump. I don't know how we're missing those tags. Like, I'm guaranteeing that Billy pressed the L button right there. Yeah, if he didn't press R, he definitely pressed L. And I don't know how I miss those techs either, but I miss them all the time against Jigglypuff. Like, they just stage spike you, and you're like, but I tech that.
I don't know.
I got 1 against Toussaint. But I was like, okay, well,
I'm pretty good at
all
wall
the other
teching.
ones.
Normally, I don't miss them, but wow, actually, really surprised that rest out shield worked.
Yeah, I don't know if many of Marth's moves are good enough on shields to actually do anything like that. Like, get away from rest.
Ooh,
you
nice
better
pivot.
space around it.
Beautiful pivot from Billz, brings it right back.
Yeah, so even if you get the hit, that nair or forward air on Puff shields, you can follow up if it tips, and only if it tips.
Yeah.
Like, if it doesn't tip, you're probably not going to get anything because they're crouching or something.
And Billz is swinging a lot.
Yeah, so one of the times they played, Billy literally spammed forward smash immensely. And it was up to Pig to play around it.
It's an elegant form of neutral game.
Yeah, but when he simplifies his options to forward smash and only forward smash. Sure, it's predictable. Sure, it has weaknesses, but he's only thinking about how to
space that one move. Yeah,
very, very carefully.
Yeah, I mean it's similar to. I mean, not to stretch the analogy, but it's similar to how like PPMD kind of plays against floaties, where he really focuses in on down tilt and forward air, as these are the moves that I'm going to focus spacing properly.
Yeah, like anything else is just too low of
reward.
Yeah.
Or too risky, really.
Too risky, too low reward. It's not worth doing. If you're trying to win and maximize your play, only go for the most important, best options.
And so I can see the logic of that. I mean, like, I remember I did a thought experiment where I was like, how...
EIN.
Yeah.
Big shit out there, though.
Yeah.
Early on the dash attack. And Billy not waiting in shield or messing up getting out of shield.
Yeah. I have a tendency, I've noticed that a lot of players seem to approach Puff right at the beginning of matches. And like as the match goes on longer and longer, they sort of remember that their strategy is to not approach Puff.
Yeah. Well, when I played Pig earlier in semis, I wasn't really playing Fox that well, but neither was Pig playing Puff that well. Hence, like, he got a lot of kills just on up throw rest, but like he wasn't really into it. I feel like some of that is gone now. That's interesting.
Oh, is that gonna kill? I wasn't sure if it was gonna. I don't know how high above Marth that move is.
Oh, well, it's similar to forward smash.
Okay.
Ooh. Good thing for the platform, or Billy could be arrested.
Yeah.
That smash there, I totally disagree with, because if he just holds shields, he arrests that shield.
Yeah, you die. You lose. I think Billz could do more. I mean, like, there are other things. Like, Billz hasn't been rolling. And I mean, like, Puff's slow.
Yeah. Well, what you do against shield versus Puff is wait and then like, only roll or wave dash out when it's exactly the right moment.
Yeah. Good stuff from Billz. I mean, Pig, excuse me. That was a good edge guard.
Pig getting back into it.
I feel like Billz could be doing things more like running shield. Obviously, Fox. I don't know how Billz Fox is. Is this a frustrated pick or a legitimate pick?
It's okay against Pig sometimes. I'll put it that way.
Okay. So in the work.
Kinda. Like, not as consistent as mine. Well, I mean, you can't really... No one beats Pig as much as I do with Fox. So...
No one?
Yeah.
You want to put money into that?
Well, I have beaten Pig the most in terms of numbers.
I guess that's a decent measure of how good you do.
He has also beaten me a lot in terms of, like, total numbers.
Anyway. Did he beat, like, DJ Nintendo or something? I don't remember.
It's a game.
A game off of DJ Nintendo.
Yeah, and off Cobalt.
Yeah. So is that better ratios than you?
Billy and I went 3-2 against DJ and Pig. DJ destroyed us though.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Jigglypuff has a little bit going for her in her punish game that balances out a little bit when people aren't careful.
This matchup?
A lot of matchups actually.
Yeah. Dash attack?
Up throw up air would probably kill. I don't know the percent though.
I would have just falling lasered, like done two lasers.
Actually, what he should have done is do one laser, grab pummel, up throw
up air. Yeah.
Oh, is he dead? Maybe. If he jumped first, that might have been it. Oof.
Grounded pound looks. Grounded pound looks hilariously weak. This is looking rough as a pick.
If you space that right, you'll actually shield poke. I was doing that a lot to Pig at one point.
That's it.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Definitely
It's a Pig. Alright.
You gotta look for that tuft on Pig, on Puff's head.
Alright, so then we got... Alright, good luck. And I got losers finals. We got